Hello, Hardyaners.
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. A long time and me not see you.
Yeah, it is a Christmas. It's
Christmas.
Christmas. Do you know it's 30? No, it's 42 degrees in Perth on Christmas Day.
Fucking hell.
Our Christmas is
Global
different.
warming's not real.
Yeah. So we're going to do probably one more episode before Christmas, but if we don't, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Happy New Year, you filthy animal.
Yep. So today we spoke about, we touched on the Bondi shooting and the government's response to that. But mainly this episode, we did a bit of
reflection / goal setting.
Yeah, reflection, goal setting.
Not nothing huge, but just sort of,
what is the audience at home screaming at us to do if they're watching our life as a movie?
Yeah. Quit. Stop the pod.
All these sorts of things we talk about. It's a good, fun episode, and I think nice things to look at for the future as well. We sort of say what we want to do next year, but also
drum challenge at the end.
Yeah, a little fun Whitney Houston drum challenge. Delby. I'm not going to say what happened. But this episode is brought to you by alltradescover.com.au. All Trades Cover, if you're a big business, small business, or medium-sized business, when it comes to trades, they're going to be able to help you. They're going to give you the support you need. And
tell them we sent you.
Tell them we sent you because they're just bloody good people. I know they get hit up a lot by our listeners, so we really do appreciate that. So alltradescover.com.au. Also, Crafted Finance. They've been getting a bit.
Yeah. Well, I sent my brother to them.
Yeah.
I've used them. I can't speak highly enough of the support and the speed, really. It was like, hey, Luke, I'm thinking this. And like 5 minutes later, phone call. 15 minutes later, graph.
Luke, I'm going to make you pay more the amount of money you're fucking getting off us. But no, hit them up, Crafted Finance. They are great. They're good when it comes to mortgages, business loans, car loans, that sort of thing. But they're going to be able to point you in the right direction and help you with your interest over the long term of the loan. It's in their interest to help you with your interest.
Interesting.
But, mate, awesome episode.
Cool.
Yep. Thanks for any listeners. If we don't get one in before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. But without further ado, let's get
drumming.
Let's get hard.
Welcome to Hard Yarns Podcast.
I am fucking fat.
Anything Chris White says, please disregard it.
5D is actually a state of being. It's a unity consciousness.
That was Hard Yarns with me, Frankie Rose. So I'm going to throw it over to your co-host,
Daniel Delby.
And Cameron Branch.
I would do this and then I'd gong.
Free in attendance for the millions listening at home. Let's get hard.
Look at that.
What are you talking about, cunt?
Oh, my God. All right.
No evidence to radicalise. The fact they're shooting people in public would suggest they're radicalised.
Oh, my God. That's a very good point.
What a goose.
What a dickhead.
How can they bury their fucking head in the sand?
Well, even like what they're... Well, are you right to touch on it shortly? Quickly? We'll start with a negative.
Yeah, we can start with it. I just don't want to...
Yeah, we don't go into
Can't
details.
have to clip up too much, but...
No, we won't have to do that. It's pretty sad, though, obviously. But, yeah, the way that it's been responded to by people like Albanese, there's no evidence shooters were radicalised.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, call me crazy, but you have to be fucking radical to get a gun and fucking shoot innocent people.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not a suggestion of radicalisation, then we live in a fucking dystopian world where radical means something different.
Yeah. There is some pretty interesting things surrounding it, which are odd, but the response of the government seems to be the worst.
Yeah.
It's deflective, a lot of it.
It's like they're afraid of seeming like racist or they want to act woke, but it's just got to a line now where you got to call shit out. You can't just be like, oh, they were just of a different, no, that was just this. And it's like, just fucking call it out.
Well, Constantine, that clip I sent you, Constantine of the talking about toxic apples as an example of like, well, if there was a small amount of toxic apples within a batch of apples, you'd still have to make sure and be careful that there's not more toxic apples coming in.
Well, look what happened when there was pins in blueberries. They recalled all the blueberries.
Yeah. Now
because there was some pins.
Yeah, and then the very true statement that not all Muslims are radicalised and most of them are peaceful, loving people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But there are quite a large number, even though it's the small minority, still a large number of radicalized that we do need to be cautious of. But it has to be.
It's funny because even the Muslim leaders have shunned them, and they're somehow the ones that end up in Western cultures.
So, having quite an honest, mature conversation about immigration policies and not just letting everyone in, that's fine.
Yep.
But that should be fine. That's not a racist thing to suggest. They're just the trigger-happy response to go, right, let's ban guns more, which they already have.
Pardon the pun, trigger-happy.
Pretty predictable that they were going to do that anyway. Try and enforce more legislation instead of acknowledge the conditions that created the environment where something like this would happen. It's been pretty poor handling, and there's some good people doing some exposing of certain things. There are some interesting things that maybe I'll discuss that more with Sam.
Yeah, because it's not everything's a conspiracy.
Correct. So there needs to be a healthy level of civic skepticism, which is, do you know civic skepticism?
Where you just always question what you're shown or told?
Civic skepticism is, yes, but it's more when it's directed at institutions and government power, but without resorting to conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's just like, let's have a open, honest chat about
the person
things.
that did the deep fake of the guy getting his makeup done.
Yeah, so is that deep fake? Yeah. So what are you doing?
From what I'm told, I mean,
it
is.
People are putting it through AI and going zero AI. I don't buy it.
Yeah, it could be like a human did it on Photoshop.
What's he doing anyway? Posing for a selfie.
I was thinking about that, man. Like,
I've just been shot. Like, I'm under attack. I'm in a terrorist situation, and my thoughts are, I'm going to do a quick selfie. Yeah. It's a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge anyone for what they've done, but
I think that there's a lot of people that think about girls, man, when they put photos up in hospital, like, wish me luck.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the self. So in that situation, I was thinking, it is weird, but also, like, when I've had a gnarly injury, I fucking take a photo of it. Like, if I've split my head open, I'm like, oh, this is fucked. So he probably would have actually, like, felt something in his head, turned on his phone to look at what the damage was.
Oh, potentially, yeah.
And if he's covered, he'd be like, fuck, and taking a,
I mean, that's a...
that's where I would be at logically, because...
There you go, Delby. That's civic skepticism.
Yeah.
You could just say, yep, he's a... Fuck, what, like, this is posing. He's trying to showcase it to be to just remember they're attacking Jewish people.
Yeah.
Like, you could say it from that, which is honestly what it looks like.
Well, it's just weird that he was at the October 7th and he's here. Like, that is like...
Very odd.
What are the odds?
But that's very healthy skepticism there, though, Delby, what you've just said. Like, he could have just been literally checking.
Because I know that would have been me. Yeah. Like, if I feel stuff on my face and I can't see, I would have got my camera out, turned it on, and then when it's on, you'd be like, holy fuck, and you could record or whatever. You'd be like, look at this. So obviously he's down in a safe space.
So are we giving him the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, I would. Everyone's going to be like, he's bought for.
Delby's flipped.
But, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why would you do that? And then the other side of me was like, well, everyone loves themselves. And when you've got something gnarly, like, I love sharing a gnarly injury I've done. Like, when I slipped my leg open, I was like, oh, look at this. This is fucked.
I found it odd that I seen an article on misinformation and conspiracies being circulated. Stop doing that because it's unhealthy. And I totally agree. And the 6 or 7 examples they put in there, I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Who's spreading that bullshit? But the one that I was a bit like, was the Google Trends, which I've gone on and confirmed that it is a real thing.
Yeah.
And
is it just a name that is repeatable? Like, is there somebody else in Israel?
It's a common name, but the fact that it aligns with Australian terrorist attack or Bondi terrorist attack, and also this.
But why would they Google it before? That doesn't make sense.
Well, and this is why it probably deserves investigation. At least investigation. Doesn't prove anything, but it probably suggests maybe there could be some foreknowledge of it happening.
Yeah, but why would they Google that? Like,
to be across what's going on, like checking if it's happened yet.
Yeah, that's weird to me, because surely you'd be like, just wait for the news.
Well, yeah, but are they checking like they don't? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But so that's it's at least worth it. It's an eyebrow raiser, and it's only in Israel, and it happened against Jewish people, which will undoubtedly result in more censorship and freedom of speech laws and legislation. You'd expect, but
which
I don't want to. What do you call it? I don't want
to.
Well, I don't want to speculate without knowing anything on that. Yeah, so
we just won't know. But it's all just like it's all too convenient. But
would redirecting resources to go after policing speech and opinions by the federal police instead of really having a look at people who actually present a potential threat to public safety.
Yeah, the wild thing that's come out is for people like I'm not really across it. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I did see that the fucking dad, the son was on an ASIO list.
Yeah, so the son,
the dad was on an ASIO. Son was on an ASIO list.
Son was on an ASIO watch list.
And they still granted him like a visa here.
No, well, yeah. So he'd been. Well, apparently Albo said there's no evidence of him being radicalized. That's interesting that he would suggest that. But they went to the Philippines for a training in what Sam has said. You know, us in military know exactly what you do when you go there.
Yeah.
Of course, the ASIO would know what they're doing when they're in that area. They're going for a training course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as most people who have expertise in firearms, that guy was very well trained.
Yeah.
And equipped. So there is some heads must roll, like in regards to just like to take away all of the conspiracies. Let's take away all of it. Heads must roll within regards to either government or intelligence agencies.
Yeah.
Because it's a big miss. And people are, this is a big one.
But you know what I find? What I found, like, I'm not going to say it's disgusting, but it's just like we're so torn at the moment where the image of the shooter on the bridge and people are commenting online, is this Australian? Does he look Australian to you?
Yeah.
And then you look at the guy that saved everyone.
Yeah.
Ahmed.
Yeah.
And like, Australian hero. It's like, he clearly looks Lebanese or not.
He's Muslim as well.
Yeah. And it's like you can't go one without the other. Yeah. And that's the perfect light and day of the situation is the one that saved everyone's lives is a Muslim that fucking, is called Ahmed that put his life on the line for everyone. Yet they show a photo of the shooter who looks like of Eastern descent or Arabic or whatever, wherever he's from. And everyone's quick to go, he's not fucking Australian.
Yeah. So there's genuine racism and it's just biased driven, sort of like, what's the word?
What was he, Pakistani, hey? Naveed Akram? Was he Pakistani?
Was he? I'm not sure.
So? I'm not sure.
But it's, there is blatant, like, get out of our country. There is that. But this is where those lines get blurred. There has to be a nice, mature conversation about what our intelligence agencies, what our vetting and process is. And
it should just be assimilation, man. Anybody that's preaching jihad law or Sharia law, they should fucking, the minute there's those guys on camera.
Correct.
If you want to say it, that's completely fine, but you leave the country after you've said it. If that's your opinion,
yes.
You don't live in our government where we pay taxes to look after you, where you want to impose Sharia law, which is the most fucking oppressive thing towards women and minorities there are. So
no, there has to be, integration is not optional.
No.
It has to be where you've come to our country, we're going to accept you. You're allowed to continue your spiritual and religious beliefs. Nothing's going to stop that, but you need to integrate with Australian cultural norms. And that's not racist to suggest. That shouldn't be considered that. It should be. It's multiculturalism does not work if we don't have this uniform social contract. It becomes unstable. So we'll talk more on that with Sam when he's on shortly in the next week or so. But
well, I found a nice quote from someone called Montesquieu.
Okay,
Montesquieu, and it said, "The more corrupt the state, the more numerous the laws." So it was like interesting that like. It's just trying to you can't put laws in to stop everything.
You can't legislate something that's a cultural problem.
Yeah,
that they've sort of let unfold. Yeah. And again, this is why weak leadership, not punishing certain crimes equally across certain, I want to say, genres of people. Like it's the, we need to be consistent with what's going on. If you're going to call out hate speech for Nazis and right-wing extremists, you also have to call it out when it's Sharia. It's got to be consistent across the board. So weak leadership, there's been, we'll talk about that more with Sam, but it's, but regardless, it's hard to talk about it. You need to be respectful because there are victims. Like suggesting false flags and stuff is, I understand, and we do understand that false flags do exist and they're a real thing. But until there's a few more facts, we won't
it's been
draw any assertions.
Reasonably quiet. I haven't really heard any official. All they've tried to do is blame the far right, and they've called Nazis at the moment. It's like, how the fuck can you draw that bow?
It's interesting that the first thing he did say is like, we've been trying to call out hate speech and far right extremists.
It's nothing to do with politics here. It's religion. From what we've been told.
Yeah. Well, if you're specifically shooting Jewish people, like as far as I'm aware, they shoot away normal, quote unquote, normal people and just shot at the Jewish people, as far as I've heard. So again, don't want to. So this is a specific religious attack.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, but and I think also people get very confused between like they think all Jewish people are responsible for. If let's say that they're not happy with the way Israel's conducted themselves in Palestine, they think all Jewish people are supportive of that. Yeah, which there's been huge protests.
The Zionists.
It's the Zionists. Yeah, the Zionists at the top, or Zionism versus Judaism is very different.
Yeah. So is Zionism like an extreme form of Jewishness?
It's very similar, but they believe in in real estate.
Right.
Fuck
yeah. So they're McDonald's.
Yeah. So it's a very complex. This is why the Israel-Palestine thing's such a fucking. Well, we haven't really touched it because it's too hard. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know.
No.
But Anyway, our thoughts and respect are with all the victims and everyone that's a part of that. And also, big shout out to the Bondi Life.
I was about to say, that's the most disgusting piece of journalism I've seen probably all year.
Yeah, that they don't have time to thank the...
And then she goes on to a monologue about nothing.
Yeah.
Like...
Exactly.
That is fucking filth, man. It's obviously just a mistake by the young reporter, as if you would not want to publicly thank the Bondi Lifesavers.
Yes.
She's probably just panicked and gone, we've got to get...
Yeah, she's got in her head, we've got to...
Be a human being and go, oh, you know what? Fuck everyone else. Yeah, let's thank the lifeguards that he's about to mention.
Yeah, sorry, we've got to transition over to the... So we can thank the sponsors and the advertising. No, this is a quick little 30 seconds.
Pathetic.
But the Bondi Lifeguards followed us, so...
Shout out to you
guys. We appreciate what you guys did. Fearless.
Even outside of terror attacks, man. We're being terrorized by sharks and fucking the Chinese in the water are drowning.
Or actually even Jonah Hill. Have you seen that?
Yeah, they saved Jonah Hill.
So, mate, they do incredible things, those lifesavers. And do you know what? All of our first responders, the police, I think there was a picture that they've tried to showcase is this female police officer like has her hands in the air like she's being a coward. Like, go watch the video. That's not what it was. It's a freeze frame and it's not.
Yeah.
It's out of context. She's fucking clearing the way. She's
probably like going, move. Move with the hands up. Move out of the way.
Exactly. Yeah. But clips aren't very good for this.
Clips aren't good. Photos aren't good. You need a full context to make a judgment on anything.
Long format, nuanced
That's the one thing. Even I still get caught, even though we've had 8 years of like knowing that, what you see isn't exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You still get sucked in.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
still like, oh my God, like look at this guy. That's why like the things that are happening in other countries with like posting on Facebook and I still don't know how real it is.
Yeah.
But when you do see clips of people not being allowed to like preach in the street, as long as it's both ways, Christianity and Islam and Jew, like as long as it's all preaching in the street, you got to be moved on, all good.
Yeah, I often wonder that. I'm like, oh, are they just removing Jesus? Because those are the ones you see. You're like, oh, they're not letting you.
I mean, for me, the big the big like elephant in the room is they'll not let a Christian preacher preach peacefully on the corner, but then they'll let them do call to prayer on London Bridge, like telling everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, and there's your inconsistencies and your woke understanding of like, again, it's offensive to do that. Like, yeah.
The further a society drifts from truth, the more it will hate those who speak it. George Orwell.
Oh.
That's a banger. Like, as soon as the government start hating on you for like speaking logic, then you know something's up.
It's interesting. And we've had this conversation a bit the last few weeks, me and you, and like even my partner, and I keep going, fuck, are we drifting towards right again? And I'm like, no, we're just saying the sensible, logical answer.
Yeah.
And why is that considered right wing? And I think it's just that idea that the left went so far left that opposing anything that they're saying makes you seem right.
I think we're in a unique period of time as well now, as we've seen, like, it's not even left, right anymore. You've got left, right, AI, Islam, Muslim, Christian. Like you've got like almost pulling from every angle. And we're at a time where we've got too much information and that information is almost unverifiable.
Mate, and this is...
depending on the algorithm is depending on what you're going to believe. So the only answer really is to get off social media and get off and stop watching media and just focus on your local issues. And then local can stem into bigger. But that's never going to happen.
And this has been highlighted by, I've seen this guy a bit lately, and what's his name? Sammy Thompson. Have you seen those clips, the AI he generates? But he's been putting clips up of, like what it was like.
Oh, you've been sending me a heaps of the Aussie.
Yeah. Like what it was like in Australia. And one actually genuinely upset me was seeing the
when women got the vote.
No, seeing the difference between the two.
Yeah.
And it showed like what it was like when we were growing up and what it's like now. Instead of like taking a photo with a digital camera or printing them out, and then now it's like 48 of the same photo on a phone. And And I actually got quite upset because I was like, we're
it'll never happen again.
We're the generation that has parented this. We've let this. We've like let this happen under our watches.
Not me.
But like we are the millennials.
Yeah,
I guess are the generation.
Are we
of parents.
millennials? 87.
Yeah, I think so. The millennials, we're the ones who have let this happen under our watch. We're the ones who have parented this, and I think we didn't realize we were letting that happen.
Yeah.
But just seeing what it was like, and then my memories, and I felt bad as a parent, going, "Fuck, what?" Like one, my kid's not going to get that, or really, why can't they? Why can't I go? Oh, I'm going to be a good parent, and I'm going to go. No, I'm going to give my kids these same sort of things. I'm not going to fucking just give my kid the iPad.
Yeah.
And that's up to me as a parent. This is why I think getting off social media is a fucking incredible idea. I don't like the ban. We shouldn't be telling parents what to do. We can do it ourselves. We should be like the good thing about millennials, even though I think we're probably responsible as the parents who have raised a generation of children that are raised on social media, we're also good enough, I think, we're still strong enough to have a bit of accountability and go, yeah, we probably did. Maybe we can actually try to make the change now before it's too late. And as parents start going, right, let's go camping. Let's fucking start having barbecues in the front yard with our neighbours and stuff. It doesn't have to be all the time, but we don't have to fucking put our kids on a fucking iPad and a screen constantly.
Yeah.
And changing social media, like social media is just dragging you away from what's in front of you.
Yeah.
And I'm a victim.
Yeah.
You're a victim. We're all victims of it. And I'm certainly next year going to make a move into that idea of search media. YouTube is probably a good one because then you can – it's not an algorithm. I know there's shorts, but I want to move away from the algorithm suggesting something throwing in your face. This is what you got to watch. I want to go, right, I'm going on to YouTube now. I'm going to use YouTube as my source of media.
Yeah, my YouTube's fucked. It's just Would I Lie to You, Theo Von. That's all of the videos.
But
I want to see other stuff.
Yeah, but doesn't it make you happy?
No, I want to see other stuff because it's the same thing it keeps showing me.
Well, then that's the thing. Search media. Yeah. You're like, okay, I'm interested in this topic at the moment.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that. Like I did that on the day of the shooting. I went, I can't. I'm done. And then everything on YouTube, like the suggested for you was that, and I'm like, oh fuck, how do I get out of this? So I went back there, like, okay, Stranger Things is coming up. I don't really, I love that. It's a good fun thing. Quick, just search it.
Did you see they've got a Google like little gimmick for Stranger Things. You can play Dungeons and Dragons when you search Stranger Things. It'll shiver your dice and you roll the dice.
Oh, really?
Do all the tasks.
They got one for John Cena.
Oh, really? You can't see it though.
Yeah, it was the thing. But yeah, I don't know. That's one thing.
Problem with search media is I end up on one of two websites.
Yeah,
one I need to be verified for soon.
Yes. So that's like there's if we can probably make this decision ourselves, empowering our kids to make the right decisions, and whatnot. It really did upset me watching it. I'll send you the one where it's fucking. I wish we could go back there to a point.
Yeah, I think growing up in the 90s and 2000s is probably the best. Like late 90s, early 2000s was that such a sweet spot.
It was a sweet spot.
Yeah, it was harder to get like nudes.
Yeah,
and if you did, you're like, oh, those pixels are hot as fuck.
Well, if you got a Playboy, it was hidden in an abandoned house, and all your mates would know where it is. And
Thinking
you're like,
that the other day, even the tradies, all the perverts, like the fact that they were bringing
penthouse
to work to like on the building site. What are you doing? Like, I've never like been at work and be like, you know what, I could go for right now. Like, and we would always search building sites to try find all the porno mags.
Yeah,
you know, and once every 10 houses we'd fucking find them.
But the things that really made me, when I look back and I sort of think back on my childhood, it was little things like going to Video Easy and Blockbuster on a Friday night, watching a movie together as a family, which was kind of nice, kind of cool. You know, your family barbecues, your street cricket with all the kids. But even technology. Like even when it came to like a Nintendo 64, if you all got around it, like 4-player, like you'd be in the room together.
Mario Kart.
And it sounds fucking wanky and like, oh, we had it great back then. It was.
Yeah,
it was so much more wholesome. And I actually kind of feel bad as a parent that we've let this, as a generation of millennials, parent this into our kids.
Also, like when technology comes in, it's fucking exciting. Like you're not going to be like, oh no, I'm not going to play the new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like,
where's the balance?
Yeah.
Where's the balance of like, okay, our kids have to keep up with modern society, modern technology, or does it just automatically correct? Is there a generation of kids who are going to go, oh, fuck, this is shit. We shouldn't be doing this. I hope there is.
No, because I don't have anything to compare it to. They don't know.
Well, this is why, like,
it's that Dunning-Kruger effect. Like, you don't know what you don't know. It's perfect timing. Right on logic. Lucky I didn't share it last week. So, 90s kids. A psychologist explained why 90s kids think differently than Gen Z, and it's because the games we played as a kid literally rewired our brain. So, think about like Super Mario, GoldenEye, all of these things. Once you died, you died. And then you had to go back to the start. GoldenEye started to introduce save points, but not throughout one level. If you died, you got all the way to the end and you died, you don't have a save point there.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to the start. Super Mario, you only had 3 lives.
Yeah.
You know, so once you're dead, that's it. You got to go all the way back to the start.
Yeah.
So like that was Prince of Persia, Mario, Sonic. So it forced you to fail, but try again once you failed.
Like Perseverance.
Yeah. So
once Legend you lost, of Zelda, like, man, the amount of times I tried to get through a stage.
Yeah.
And you're like, you get to the end of a stage and you're like, well, it's funny, you can't get through this stage because you haven't got the weapon that you were meant to get in the last stage. And you're like,
you start again.
Yeah.
Or like you'll go one way and you die and you go, okay, well, I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go this way instead of being saved the whole time. And then, it taught you like patience.
Problem solving,
which is crazy. Like, because our kids will probably say that about these games now.
Yeah.
You know, it taught us how to shoot before we were drafted to World War III. But every guide these days is a step-by-step, like every 10 seconds auto-save, and it removes real challenge. Whereas think about like Doom and that, like Doom, Zelda, Quake, you had no map and no obvious path.
Yeah.
So you had to actually explore and try to figure it out. So it forced your brain to create neural pathways where you will remember maps and you will remember stages
areas.
instead of being shown in the top left corner. Here's your map.
Yep.
So it actually strengthened the hippocampus part of the brain for memory and navigation.
Fucking hell.
Now kids follow instruction instead of figuring it out. So,
walkthroughs and...
Yeah, and if you did want to cheat, you'd have to... I literally remember playing Nintendo with mum.
Yeah.
There was a phone line. We'd buy a Nintendo magazine.
Yeah.
And sometimes it would have cheat codes in there, but there was a line you could call and it was like $2 a minute or something.
Yeah.
And you'd ask, I'm stuck on this level. What do we have to do?
Oh my gosh.
Because we were playing this game like Source. The one I spoke to with the Matty Floyd, the Jedi on the thing.
Yeah.
Whatever that was called. I need to find it again.
Yeah.
We got stuck on the last level. And even though we called the phone line, that no one could help us.
Yeah.
So, and they were saying when you failed, you had to stop. But today's games are endless. So like Fortnite, Roblox, there's no conclusion.
Yeah.
So back then, the game would tell you when you finished. Now you tell the game when you're finished.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, it never switches off that oxytocin and the serotonin fix. So you're constantly going and going again.
Yeah.
Whereas before, right, your lives, you finished.
Yeah.
Reset. You play till you die and you go, okay, fuck, I just died. I can't be fucked going through all of that again. I'm going to go have a break and go do something else.
Well, even like television is the same in regards to Netflix.
Yeah.
It doesn't end. It's the next one. You don't have to wait next week for the episode.
Yeah. You don't have to pick your 7 weeklies.
Yeah.
Someone started a video game today about owning a Blockbuster video in a place called Rockandra on a Friday night before Y2K. They've like created a video game. I don't know what the goals would be, but
did someone like do a pop-up Blockbuster or something like that?
Yeah, I saw that the other day. Yeah.
Wouldn't that? I mean, I'd like to go just to pretend.
Why don't we? You could do that, man. You could run a hard yarns maybe not next Fringe because it's too late, but the Fringe after.
Oh yeah,
because we'll be 40.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do like each week a different nostalgic experience.
Come to a Blockbuster.
Come to a Blockbuster for the night, and we can do you can do stand up about Blockbuster, set it up like it's a
that's
Blockbuster.
a good idea.
You can do that for a week.
Go rent your 7 weeklies. Yeah.
And then like the week after,
and get one new release.
Week after would be like video games or something. Come play GoldenEye or do like a
Diddy Kong,
Smash Brothers. No, we don't say Diddy Kong anymore. just Kong
or Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and what would another one be like? An experience that we had
back when we were kids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And use dial-up internet while we're trying to phone.
Landlines.
Fuck! Get off the phone, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm on the fucking internet.
Yeah, I remember Dad used to get so upset if we were on the phone too long.
Yeah.
Because it was also his work phone. So he'd be like, there could be clients calling.
Yeah.
Dad, it's 7 o'clock.
I think I told you, ever tell you about the hack earlier, how I got to know heaps of girls, where it was free phone minutes. Yeah. So you would divert back to me, and in my call divert, I'll put the girl's number. So I'd call you Telstra to Telstra. It's free.
Yeah.
Diverts back to me, and I could call any girl I wanted after at 7 o'clock. So I'd spend hours chatting on the phone.
Yeah.
Still, that's probably why I was single for so long. In the 90s, like you said, games were social in real life. You had to go to a friend's house and you sat on the same couch. You argued over controllers and had a shared experience together. You still get that, but no face-to-face contact.
Yeah.
And you connected to literally no one that you know, which means psychologists are seeing more loneliness in kids who play online games compared to those that little offsides. The nervous system was always getting pleasure as well. Like I said before, there was no stop. And 90s games required focus for hours to beat one level. There was like no notifications, no pop-ups and no ads. Now today's games are designed with psychological hook like Battle Pass, a daily login reward, fear of missing out, all your skins, all that sort of shit. So they're engineered to keep them hooked. And that's why Gen Z is one of the shortest attention spans. So that was kind of an interesting story, hey?
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Interesting, not story, but linked in perfectly with what we were saying.
Yeah, definitely. I often wonder, are our attention spans as adults the same?
Sorry, what were we saying?
Are they starting to waver? Because
Yeah,
I only really I don't watch movies very often anymore.
Yeah, same. I fucking doom scroll for an hour now because I get that little.
I'll watch a TV show. It's an hour, 45 minutes.
That said, yeah, I watched a couple of movies this week for the first time. Yeah, Begonia, and then there was one other. I've already forgotten what it was. The Neutron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Jared Leto.
Okay.
So it's got the 80s sort of vibe and the weird over it, like almost like Running Man kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger vibe on it.
Well, speaking of social media, I sent you a reel, and then you loved it as well and put it up as well. But the concept of if there was an audience at home screaming at you to do something, what would it be?
Yeah, if your life was a movie, what are they urging the main character
saying,
to
fucking, this is the answer. Or even like, don't go in that house. There's a fucking ghost in there. Whatever it is, there's always an audience at home going, it's obvious, but you're doing what you shouldn't be doing. What should we start with? Collectively, or should we do like individually, or what we should or shouldn't be doing?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about this on the drive home last night. Mine would just be screaming like, just fucking stop being a picky cunt. Settle for a girl. Find someone and settle.
You don't have to settle, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I've already done part 1, which I'm not sharing on the pod.
Yeah.
But part 2, it's like my movie would be screaming at me like, let your guard down. Like, go meet more. Like,
yeah.
Go on a date.
Get out. Yeah. Because you don't go on dates, do you? Yeah.
No, I've never.
Because you overthink the date and you're like, what if I have to say no because I don't like this girl?
Yeah. But it already happened. Like, it's fucked. I'm manifesting.
Yeah, you're
manifesting my own stereotype. Like, I went to the Thursday events, a single event with my mate, Jeff. And like, as soon as a girl came up to me, I was like, go away.
Yeah.
Like, because it was like, if I'm not interested, I just really go, I shut down. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. All right, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I know how girls feel. But like, I chat for a little bit, but I'm also like, I know the inevitable's coming. Like, oh, can I get your number? I'm like,
because you want I guess you're looking for an instant physical attraction as well. Is that right?
Yeah, and just
and everything.
You have to. Anyone that says no, there has to be. Even if you, and I'm a big believer, if you find a girl like cute, maybe like, oh, she's all right.
Yeah.
The more you get to know her, the hotter they get.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Like they get just
so as long as you got a little bit of so if you got a little bit, you're willing to cool.
Yeah. Always, for sure.
I think that's the go. Is because once you start getting to know them, people do get far more attractive.
Yeah.
And then eventually, even if they're attractive, you get to 70. What's that matter?
Yeah.
You'd rather be like, who's this person I can play chess with and have a fun chat with?
Yeah.
And enjoy my time with.
Yeah. So, I mean, my movie is probably like screaming out, you've made a few mistakes. You've let a few people go you shouldn't. But it's all part and parcel of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
But also like, when you mention that 70 thing, I'm fucking starting to get to that midlife crisis. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm not liking getting older. I'm not. I can't handle it. It's fucked.
What do you like? What's
just like knowing like the nostalgia you feel about the 90s? I'm having that about just like social life. Like have it like on Sunday we're having drinks, we play golf, and then everyone leaves at like fucking 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I want to go and actually go out and socialize. And, and I don't have that. And if I have to do that, it's on my own now.
Yeah, because all of those guys have kids and they want to go home and like take their kids Christmas light looking or something like that.
Yeah, sick.
But you like, and I don't know, you're not in that stage, but Saturday, the day before, we had that, and I was most excited about that than anything I've done in the last few months.
Yeah, right.
Taking my daughter Christmas light looking and going to Christmas carols. Sounds weird because it's interesting because I've been thinking about like how much Christmas has become an incredible fun part, a thing that I love so much since I've had a kid. And it never was like, it was just like, okay, cool. It's a day. You're taking me away from my mates. Like, when can I get back to me mates? And then so this year it's sort of put in my face a little bit. I don't get to see Scotty on Christmas. She's going to be in Bali. So it's not taken away the magic for me. It's made, the lead up so much more. Like, okay, cool. What can I do Christmassy with my daughter? And
12 days of Christmas.
yeah, but yeah, I think it shows like sometimes you rewire. And so like, I don't know if you had a kid, that would probably change, I guess. But like
Maybe
all those guys, they're still the same guy who used to love going out and sending it till fucking 2 or 3 in the morning and then waking up with a hangover and going, oh, I'll get it done. We'll go to work and then I'll feel better in a few days.
Yeah.
But once you've had the kid or once you got the partner or something else, it just changes. So I guess that's all it is. You're just in a different category.
Yeah.
And yours might be like even if you don't have a kid, it could be like, oh, you got a partner to go back to or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that would be sweet.
Oh, we're going to go watch dinner and stuff and watch dinner. Have dinner together and it'd be a nice little afternoon. Or
Yeah, that's all good. But I miss that like stimulation of like going out and doing new things.
Yeah, new things. Yeah. Well, it was a good reminder on Sunday. I don't like getting drunk because I let myself get drunk. I was happy until a certain point, and then I got drunk, and I was like, not at the time, but the next day I was like, no good. Fell asleep when I got home. It's just like
that's good.
Yeah. And obviously I haven't been drinking, so it didn't take me much to get drunk.
Yeah.
And it coincidentally aligned with a week of carnivore, so no carbs. Like
same. I did a 40-hour fast, so about a 36-hour fast.
Oh, sick! Yeah. How'd you feel after that?
So yeah, I didn't eat at all from Monday night all the way till like 3 a.m. Tuesday. So like 6 o'clock Monday.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't sleep. Like I had like a 1 or 2 hour weird sleep. Woke up and my stomach was just like, yeah. So I cooked a steak at 3 a.m. Smashed it back.
But that's good.
But it was easy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was super easy. The thing that fucked me was like idle time is a tough one. If you're busy, you can do a 40-hour fast easy. If you had something to focus your attention on the whole time, so easy.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday I didn't log a job. I had a job through email and I didn't log it into my calendar, which just shows how much I rely on technology now.
Yeah.
And I'd like just come off the fast and then I got a phone call. Where are you? I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be at the nursing home at 2 o'clock. I was supposed to be hosting a talent competition at a nursing home.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm on the way. It was like half an hour away in Willagee, but went down there.
Yeah.
They had a full platter, so I smashed that after just the steak.
Yeah.
I told them I was just done a fast. So like, what for?
Yeah.
They thought I was raising money for the 40-hour famine.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, it was so good, bro. I put the speaker down and I was like, ladies, last time you guys thought I was a male stripper when I came to do the quiz. This time my talent is strip dancing. And I started to gyrate on the ladies.
Yeah.
Did some stand-up for them. And then, some old bloke. So there was like line dancers. There was seat dancers because they can't move.
Yeah.
Because they're all like 80 plus.
Yeah.
I said afterwards, I was like, girls, last time I seen that many girls sitting down dancing, I had to tip them $50 each.
Yeah.
And then, but this old bloke did stand up and he goes, I've been roped into doing this. I'm not even supposed to be on stage. I was trying to sleep outside and I came in here to tell everyone to shut the fuck up. And he goes, I'm going to do some jokes and mostly it's about my friend Adam here.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You can tell everyone I was mean to him because no one's going to remember tomorrow anyway. And then he started with a racist joke. He was like, Adam went to India. I'm going, oh my God.
Yeah.
And he tried to get on the bus and the bus driver said, no, I'm sorry, it's Ramjampur. I'm like, oh no, the lady that organised it was Indian.
Oh my God.
And he goes, I don't care what your name is. There's no room on the bus.
No, the elderly, they just don't give a fuck.
Give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it was so funny, man. So, yeah, I've come off that and I had so much fun, bro. Being able to do jokes that worked with the elderly as well, it was so nice.
Does that scream anything for you then?
Because
you enjoyed that. So what was that? It's just...
Well, I also did it for a massive, like pay cut as well. Like I took just a little bit.
But you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
So it's kind of like...
Yeah, because that came at a point when I put out to the universe that I got a good pay packet from my tours. I was like, I'd like to give back somehow. And I got an email saying, hey, we're running a talent contest. They loved the quiz last time. Yeah. Is there anything you can do? I said, yeah, perfect timing. Let's go down there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was so sick, man.
Yeah.
But what about you? What's the screaming out for you?
I don't know. Reinforcing things that worked. Like some perfect example is like alcohol. No alcohol was so much better. And then I just weekend was okay. It's fine. I said I was going to choose a couple of weekends a year that I would have a few. Yeah. But even
it's a good time to do it.
Yeah, but even 2 weeks earlier, I had those 3 beers with. It's only 3, but I had 3 beers with my mates when I told them we're having a kid, and it fucked my whole day. Yeah, like I went from like feeling great, and then I just went ugh.
Yeah.
And then we had a feed, and then I was in bed by 8.
Yeah.
Like they all kept on going and got drunk, and then woke up hungover and kept on. But like because I wasn't getting, I might as well have just had zeros, all gone fucking big. But just probably screaming out, keep doing those things. Don't fucking ignore what feels good.
Yeah.
Like I'm healthier when I'm not drinking. I'm more cognizant. No, my cognitive function is way better when I'm not drinking. I feel like I look better in regards to like I don't look all sluggish and like my face and whatnot. I'm better at comedy. I'm better as a dad, better as a partner. Like I'm just better in every other way when I'm not drinking. So just
boring.
Keep doing it. But this is the thing. I think I'm more fun. Like how boring is it? I just went, oh no, I'm done.
Well, it depends if you've got people there or not.
Yeah, well, I had heaps of people there. Okay, and I was having so much fun. Like, I drank zeros up until a point, and I was having fucking great time with all my mates.
Well, there you go. You don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there was, I will say, there was a few months where I was like, this is tough. But once I got through to a point, you're like, oh, it's okay now.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Just carry on doing that. Doesn't mean I'll completely stop drinking, but just remember, like, you don't need it. So that's a good one. I want to do more fasting, but that's not something that the audience would scream out. I think just keep going because this has been the greatest year of my life, like by a long way.
Yeah, it's also, I think, what I've been feeling lately as well is like, make sure you spend time with family and friends. Prioritize time with family and friends.
Yeah.
To a point, because I know, like, I don't like touring.
Yeah, that's as far as I can tell, that's a lot of solo comedians who were traveling. That's their one thing.
Yeah.
Like Jeff, when he came on, he was like, man, I'm bored.
Yeah.
It's here by myself.
It sucks. It just reinforces the thing that things are always better when it's shared. Like experiences are better shared.
Yeah.
So like if the difference was like, I'm going to make 20% less money, but I'm going to have 100% more fun, then you find, but the hard part in our industry is that everyone has kids, and even the ones with kids that there's not, how can I frame it? So like the comedy scene for people that are outside of it, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Nah, there's a lot of like comics that are great on stage that are just fucking weird off stage.
Yeah, I'll leave as soon as I finish.
Yeah. Well, you're one of the weird ones.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people in the scene that are just weird that you wouldn't get along with. So out of that big pool, you've got a smaller pool of crew that you actually would hang.
Yeah.
And out of that small crew, like, maybe 4 of them are dads.
Yeah.
And you got like 2 of them that can't do. So like, and 2 of them have actually got another job that aren't full-time comics. So you want them to come on tour, but they can't because they have to take time off work. And then you end up not having anyone to tour with. That's why someone like Legacy, he's just made friends
everywhere
he is.
Yeah.
Because he's a club comic.
Yeah.
So he does 100 different cities.
Could you do that? Or
well, it wouldn't be worth like the travel and the money. I'd rather be at home.
Oh yeah,
like
because you love your family.
Yeah,
Because I remember you when you were younger, you went to Canada to do acting and stuff, and hated it because you're away from friends and family.
Yeah, which is what I started. I literally wrote out for TEDx. I was trying after Thelma. I was like, right. So I wrote to my. They would give you like a coach to help the write, and I just ended up writing out my whole story.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, this is what I've done.
Yeah.
You tell me what you think it is. And I think what I'm settling on is maybe like chase the dumb idea or do the dumb idea.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking back on everything, it was like, make sure everything's aligned. Chase the dumb idea, make sure it's aligned. Because one thing I've noticed in my life is if I'm not happy with something, I'll change it.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you rather fail at doing something you want, and just make a mistake and go, oh, that was a lesson?
Yeah.
That whole listening to yourself thing has been the big thing that I've adopted this year. Some people don't like it because they're like,
you feel like you're living out of line.
Yes.
Like that whole alignment hippie bullshit. You can feel it. Like people listening now, you'll feel
exactly.
if you're doing something, but you're just like, I should be here or I'm hating it. Like it's just that rut. Like if you're going down a ski slope, you keep doing the same path.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's hard to pull yourself up and out over those trenches.
Because it's not, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And sometimes it's just and I made that thing this year and that made me seem like an asshole to people and they're gone now. But it'd be saying no. And they would be like, what the fuck? You did everything. And other things as well. Even the stupid and wrong ideas that I've had, I'm just like, no, I'm staunchly doing it because it feels right. Because at worst, that's part of my path. And who gives a fuck, really? I'm not going to hurt people. But if that's my path to be wrong, that is my path.
Yeah.
That's what felt right. I had to be wrong to be able to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
So I need to, the best, and that's probably what is screaming back at me, is just keep following that. Keep doing it because even when you're wrong, that's part of it. And so I've just been, it's been a difficult one because being unashamedly saying, no, this is what I'm doing. Sometimes you feel like, they must think I know it all, or they think it's, that's reflecting I'm wrong. No, that's not. It's just what's right here for me at that moment.
Yeah. Well, as someone who has thought that about you, you need to actually word it better.
Yeah. But the point of...
Because sometimes you can be like, nah. And it's like, what the fuck, cunt? I'm giving you some fucking good advice here.
Yeah.
Don't just go, nah.
Yeah.
You got to be like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't thought of it that way. I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't thought of it that way, but I'm going to just try this.
Yeah.
And it's way less abrasive.
Yeah. Especially in a message. Yeah. But it is one of those things where I've gone, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, even Pinder, who I fucking respect totally.
Why?
So, we're opening up for Jeff. And he's like, oh, when you go out, you should do this.
You should listen to Pinder.
I did for one of them.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, it's not me.
Yeah.
It's you. The way he did it as well. And I was like, I couldn't have done that the way he did it.
Yeah.
It's like, look at you saucy little crowd on a Wednesday night. Like, that's not me.
That is you.
Yeah. But
that is you.
But you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do that part of what, just a couple of rewords. And I was like, perfect. Thank you very much. It's great. But sometimes I didn't, I probably handled that one better than I do most of the time. I didn't go, nah, mate.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll think about that.
Yeah.
I'll try and get it all in my head.
Yeah.
And so, but it has been like, I could definitely be more polite and with the way that I say no to people.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for me. Even if it's wrong, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Because you have to. It's like one of your main teachers is experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, I guess the thing with the TEDx one, I guess I haven't spoken to anyone about it. So
yeah.
Was I noticed after writing out the stuff was I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I did business law. I fucking hated it. Fell asleep. I fucking hated
your
it.
pathway.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to just commit to this for 4 years because I've done 6 months.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to change.
Yeah.
So I changed. And I went and lived in England because I was like, oh, what can I do? I've got 6 months off before the next uni starts. I was like, oh, my cousins live here. That'll be cool. And I went to England and I've realised that the reason my cousins are here because Middlesbrough's a fucking shithole. So while I was in Middlesbrough, I was like, no, I don't like this. I'm not just going to stay here because I've come here.
Yeah.
I'm going to change.
Yes.
So I had a look and it was like $40 for a flight to Amsterdam. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then I looked on the map and I was like, oh, Berlin's here or Czech's here. I was like, oh, I'll do all this.
Yeah.
So I changed my path because I wasn't happy with where it was going. And then when I came back, I was like, wow, man, maybe I'll do biomedical science and be a chiropractor because mum was working for a chiro forever. I was like, I know enough about this to be interested. And after 6 months, I was like, I fucking hate this, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing dissections. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. They're like, oh, you can see the medulla oblongata. I'm like, and I can't see fuck all. Like,
and did you care? No.
I'm like, nah, this is fucked. And that was where my gut was going, do what you love. And that's when I did phys ed and drama. And like, you know, the joke on stage is, turns out what I love is being ignored by teenagers and being devalued by society.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, sick, man. And I did drama and I loved it until I did my first prac. I was like, nah, man, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have this actual content knowledge. I don't enjoy telling kids to stop fighting in the curtains. So I changed again.
Yeah.
Did phys ed. Then after, 10 years of teaching, I loved it. But because we had the pod, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to change again because it's working. And then I've tried doing Game of Thrones comedy night, which is fucking shit. I created FIFO Housemate with my brother. I was like, that's a good idea. Let's try it.
Yeah.
It worked for a bit. Then we tried a beauty app. We lost like 20 grand on it. And I was like, oh, fuck, we tried it. Could have been the $1 million idea.
Yeah.
2 white guys rapping. Who's like, tried it. Now huge things.
Yeah.
So that's confessional. We had an idea. We try it.
Yeah. Following your like heart. It's like you're slowly line to the like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. And even like just all these dumb ideas, just try them. And you don't know what's going to happen. Like confessional came from living with Cam and we would writing all these fucking fucked up confessions to each other. We're trying to make funny.
Yes.
And we're like, oh, let's just try this as a show and we get best comedy.
Which is a fun show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but like Game of Thrones, I'm like, I love Game of Thrones. Let's do a comedy night, a theme night. And it was a fucking atrocious night.
Yeah.
But like it could have been epic. So it's I don't know where the message is there, but the message is something along the lines of like,
listen to your intuition.
Listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Like align yourself with what you want and just just give it a go.
Yeah.
Like,
be fine. It sounds like you're specifically, and I'm not sure everyone's like this, but you're definitely like this. You're okay with going backwards to go forwards.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck, I went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. We'll
or
go back.
change while you can, while your gut's screaming at you.
Yeah, don't persevere.
Don't wait.
Yeah, don't have
the same thing with relationships as well. Though. Oh, I've invested 1.5 years with this person.
Yeah.
Might as well get married.
Yeah.
And then they get married and they're like, oh, shit.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it is. It's hard when you feel like, oh, that means everything I just have done is a waste of time.
Yeah. But it's not because it's a lesson. And you wouldn't, at that point in time, you wouldn't switch it.
Yeah.
So you if you're living presently, like each moment, it's not a wasted time because you've got to enjoy, hopefully, or not enjoy, which is just as important. At that present moment, at that point in time, you weren't ready to change anything. So it meant that you were doing what you're supposed to do. When it gets to the point where you're like, fuck, I need to change job, I need to change relationship. But I've put in 2 years and I've got him the way I want, or we've got the perfect thing and it's just comfortable. As soon as your gut starts going, I've put in too much time. Time's not real. It doesn't exist. Like, sick, you've put in 2 years. Where is it? Can you grab it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Where does it exist? It only exists in your fucking head. It's the only place it exists.
Yeah.
So like, you can start fresh at any time that you want. I hope I'm not encouraging a bunch of divorces out there, but also the thing
that's with anything, careers.
Yeah, and the other way, if you're seeing someone, you can let's maybe give it a try, which I was never good enough to do. But the past isn't real.
Yeah,
it only exists in your mind and your memories.
Yeah.
Which are they even real? No, because a lot of your memories are shaped by there's no truth.
Yeah.
It's just you remembering one thing, but probably remembering it a bit differently.
Yeah, the you is sculpted and shaped by a whole lot of limiting self-beliefs, traumas and patterns that you've learned that have all been put onto you by your parents, society, people around you.
Yeah, and I think even like that moment you get that gut feeling where you're like, oh, no, maybe I should change job. Maybe you don't change job. Maybe you just reassess and go,
what is he saying?
Okay, what is it? And you might have a chat with your boss and be like, I'm feeling this way. Maybe you want more responsibilities. Maybe you want to say something a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. But if it's persisting, for me, mine was like persistent.
Yeah.
Real bad butterflies. I would literally go to sleep with like this gross butterfly feeling like I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, there you go.
After a while, I was like, no, I need to act on it.
Yeah.
And
what is that? That's I like that. Like if you're a teacher, talk to your principal and go, man, I really don't want to do this job anymore. What can we do to like see if that's part of my future pathway, or can we try a few different things? I'm not willing to just jump because I don't know if that's what it is, but there's something in me saying that I don't like this. Yeah, that's a really good point.
First, for especially teachers, like because a principal's been out of the classroom for so long, speak to your head of department first, or your colleagues that you respect, senior teachers. But if you really are struggling, do CMS. Heath Dullard, contact him, changes your life, makes life and teaching so much easier. Or just do a Daniel Delby.
But they can go for anything. If you're a sheet metal fabricator or a fucking yoga instructor or whatever. And like, just go to your boss before you quit and just go, hey, I don't like coming into work. And it's not because I don't like the work, or maybe it is. Maybe I just don't like the workplace. I need to change the workplace. Maybe whatever.
Because if you hate your boss, you're going to hate your job. Your job you might actually like with a different boss.
Well,
you know, so you might just need to change company, change your environment.
The job I kept for 11 years, I stayed with because I liked the environment, the people. I didn't like the job.
Well, there you go.
So it's like it can work both ways. So
and there's no right or wrong. Like, again, there's always people that you're happy to sacrifice a job that's sorting your life out so you can enjoy your friends and your family.
Correct,
So that might just be your little sacrifice from 9 till 5 because you're 5 till 9 the next morning and the weekends are great. And that's okay because life is a little bit about sacrifice and you can't all be doing, like, I would love everyone to be doing what they love, but if everyone did what they love, we'd have no houses. We'd have, unless you love, Higgy loves bricklaying. Like, he's like, man, I love it. I get to work. I fucking work out. Like, lay brick. He loves it.
So there's
Coxie loves plastering.
Well, there are people who are like, that's what they're in for, and that they use that as they're like, cool. I get to do this job that I find easy, but also at the same time, I can listen to a podcast and music and enjoy the people I work with, and then I get to go home and shut off. Like maybe that's their happiness, their joy, their peace.
I love seeing someone, a mate, that has like a trade that loves it and they're proud of their work. Like there is nothing wrong with having a trade. I literally admire, I'm renovating my bathroom. I admire each person that's come through. I'm like, fuck, how do you know so much about tiles? Like,
well, it's the creativity I think most people like. And so even back to my sheet metal was like when we'd get a custom job, something different, you'd be like, oh, and then all the tradies that come around and go, oh, you got to do a curve. Well, how are you going to get that to not bubble and stuff? Like I get little butterflies even thinking about that. That was kind of cool. It was the creativity. And I guess that goes back to life, like creativity, like if everything's the same, stagnant, it's always the same. Isn't that just as boring? Like for me, that might be my alcohol, like going out, having the same conversation with the same people. Maybe that's what it is. Well,
that's how I was feeling when I was feeling real low. It's like stagnant. I'm doing what I love, but it's like, it's fringe again. It's going to be the same again. Like I'm going to go on stage, tell jokes, do raps. I'm like, it's so much of the same, even though it's different all the time. It's really going through that path. It's like, and that's because I haven't been writing as much. So that's why 38 Year Single is like, I've put aside half the festival instead of going full festival 33, just making money. I've gone half and half so I can like really commit to some brand new shit. But like, even I called up Jolie Robertson. Shout out to Joel Robertson Glazing. If you need anything done, he's extremely busy. He's taken the leap and worked for himself.
Cool.
After 20 years.
Love it.
And he does all custom glass. He's like, I only do custom glazing. I'm like, that's fucking dope because that's what I need. But him explaining how it worked, I was like, man, that's so fucking interesting. But for him, that's just the run of the mill. You know, he's like, all right, so what you're going to do is this. It's got to be that. We're going to cut in. You got to do this first. You get tiled. And I'm like, man, I don't know any of this shit. So hearing someone that was passionate about their job. And I think like, even when as a teacher, that's what, as a student, if your mentor or teacher is passionate about what they're doing, you're immediately hooked. You're like, oh my God, this cunt loves plants. Like, he knows everything about the fucking plants. Like I listen to that cleaning chick on 6PR. People might know. She's like the queen of clean. They're like, oh, I've got this stain. And she goes, what you need to do, you get your pantyhose, you get your eucalyptus. I'm like, fuck, this bitch has got like so much knowledge.
That is probably a good thing we get with the podcast, like all the different guests and all the different things that we get to. And that's probably what's kind of cool.
I've had so many interior designers hit me up. I was going to say, I haven't utilised the pod to help with my bathroom reno. But fuck.
I did have a giggle at the
I had about 50. I've got like 50 girls in my inbox now. I realised like I've got so much material on fucking tiles.
You sent me. I feel like it's the funniest message you've ever sent me. The screenshot of like
the girl in the
hot
bath?
girl in the bath, and you're like, I'm looking at the tiles. What has become of me?
It's legit. It's like fuck. Back then it was like titties and ass.
Yeah.
Now it's like pout and grout.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the arches of the fucking brickwork instead of hers.
That was funny.
But even like how many girls have messaged like doing, oh my God, get this tile, this shade is too warm, this is that. I'm like, 50 Shades of Grey, it was not about books. It was about tiles.
Yeah.
Girls get so fucking excited over like tile colour.
Yeah.
I can't even pick one. I have erectile dysfunction.
What's one thing you're really excited about for 2026?
Well,
like, or one thing you want to do more of? I know there's one big thing that you can't talk about, but what's something you want to do that excites you?
Well, it was a goal I had for this year. I want to do more online. I want to do more online content.
Yep.
I just keep procrastinating, man. I convince myself other stuff's important. Like I want to come here and film some like wedding tips. I want to come here and do like some funny stuff. Like my reels that I've been doing lately have been going really well.
What is that procrastination? Because
it's hard. It's a hard thing, and it's fucking like I know filming's easy.
Yeah,
but I think it's threefold. Filming is easy, but the editing is hard. The shame of like going, I'm going to put this out. This is like my own thing that I'm going to create, and if it flops, you're like, oh, what a waste of time.
It does become quicker,
but then that goes in direct opposition of my fucking TEDx thing. So I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, well, it becomes quicker, easier the more you do it. Just remember that first time it's a skill.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm not going to pretend it doesn't take a long time to do all this pod shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've made it as efficient as I possibly can, but now there's probably another point where I'm going to go, fuck. Someone else do it, but I do enjoy it at the moment still. So that's but it is like, I remember the first couple, how long it fucking took to do one clip. You had to stitch it together. It was like so with practice it's become easy. It'll be the same. You do a fucking wedding tips, and even the way you talk or the way you deliver it or the way you edit it will become easier.
Yeah. I mean, and for me, like I've got a weird like fucking autism, ADHD hang up.
Yeah.
Of getting it off the hard drive, plugging that into the computer, and then transferring and having to watch through it all. Once I sit down and do it, it's all good.
Yeah.
But it's this weird like invisible block, and I can't understand it.
We'll push through, break through.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to maybe doing that. But other than that, I've only got 2 weddings booked in for next year.
So I know that's scary for you, but also that makes so much more room for
activities.
So much room.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
well, this could work out with something that I wanted, or maybe you can help me because this could work out well. It's something I want to do more of. I'm loving comedy anyway. That's a big thing I want to continue to do, and will continue to do. I've fucking fallen in love with it proper. Like I'm seeing, you know how you would look at everything and like, where's the joke in that?
Yeah.
I'm seeing that with everything. So I can't quite create it with everything, but I see it somewhere. So that's great. But this other side of it, which I want to do with this, and definitely you could help with this because this might be good with content. I want to do short films, but write them. And it's been something, from the start, that was the goal.
Yeah, you've always said that.
And I want to do it. Like it doesn't matter. First, it's always that first one is what you were just talking about. I want to do it, but I know there's a fucking long process of writing it, planning it, and that's the monotonous, annoying part, but it's also the creative fun part. So maybe that's something you can help me with and we can write it together or something. But
yeah, I'd love to.
I want to do that. And it doesn't have to be like I want to make 15 clips. I want to make one good 10-minute short film.
Yeah. I've always had this idea of like doing and I don't know if it sounds dumb or not, but I love zombie movies. Like fucking love them.
Yeah.
I love the idea of zombies being a normal part of society. Where like you go to school and you got the zombie kid at school. Yeah. But I really think there's a great chance to have a double meaning. The zombie represents a different culture, a different religion, a different race. And the way it gets treated runs exact parallels.
And there's
like everyone's like, oh, look at this fucking zombie. All he wants is in class. Oh, he's fucking so dumb. And, but then you see,
he stinks.
Yeah. Got a shit Uber rating.
Yeah.
And I just love that there's a contrast there. There's something, because one of my favorite movies was I think it's called Warm Bodies.
Okay.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's just a zombie version of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So I only realized at the very end. So there's like basically, I'm going to ruin the movie I'm not going to ruin it actually, but it's called Warm Bodies. There's a zombie outbreak at the start.
Yep.
It's narrated from the zombie's point of view.
Oh my Lord.
So he's talking. At the start,
Yeah.
he'll speak coherently with, I noticed this, but all I could say was, and he sees this girl, but he falls in love with the girl, and his name's R.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't pick up that's for Romeo.
Yeah.
And her as Juliet or Jay or whatever.
Yeah.
And as he falls more in love with her, his body becomes warm and comes back to life.
Oh.
So love
brought him back.
Yeah.
Like Interstellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's this really great, like, I only watched it once, but it really stuck with me because I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So, and I love Pride and Prejudice zombies.
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice zombies. It's again, they've used zombies as a different class. So maybe that's where I'm sort of being inspired.
Well, maybe we could write something.
But I just
something
know
that aligns with like everything we talk about with the conspiracy stuff that also implements a nice parallel with like
time travel.
Yeah. Something,
And a ghost.
whatever. Yeah, anything. But
I'd love to do a 10-minute ghost one as well, where there's a nice twist at the end.
Yeah. I have got, and I won't be able to do that this year, but I do want to do, and I do have a longing to do a Christmas one.
Yeah, you've always said that.
Yeah, and I've got it written. It's written poorly, but it's like a good base to be able to go up and down from.
What if it was a ghost and time travel one where
on Christmas?
The Ghost of Christmas Past.
Oh,
I don't think anyone's done this yet, where people think it's a ghost, but it's actually them coming back from the future. So they think they're being haunted, but it's a time.
Interstellar.
Yeah, like it's that, but like oh shit, is that a ghost? She thinks it's a ghost?
Yeah, she thinks it's a ghost.
Fuck!
You just did
Damn
the
it! I was like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm onto it. How can we combine them? Fuck!
My ghost was my future self.
Oh no! What if we do it we'll do it the reverse.
We'll do the reverse.
The future's being haunted by the past ghosts.
Yes.
And they're time traveling.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. And they're a zombie. No.
Yeah. But yeah, I do have a nice idea. So yeah, that's probably another screaming out thing. That is another screaming out. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Don't stop saying you want to do it. Just do it.
I need to film the teacher intro within the next month because I'm going to be away from
that
Feb
could
19.
be a nice practice. If it's a really good one, that'll be a good practice for me.
Yeah. Yeah, sick.
I loved the 8 Mile one. I loved the 8 Mile one.
Sick.
And it was so much fun for me editing it, putting it together, making it feel right. There is something.
that works now, but that is the best spot I found for that is after the break because I've done the freestyle love song, have the break, and then I show that, and I'm like, hey, like we saw the rap. I thought there's a lot of parallels between rap and your first day teaching.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And then go into it.
That's cool.
Sick, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing. That's definitely... like even I said the other day, and I can't remember if I said on the pod or not, or just in person with a few people, that editing that clip, I said it with Chafee. I think it was. That editing that clip, man, it brought me so much joy. And that's, you alluded to it as well. Like that's because you wanted to do filmmaking.
Yeah.
And it's getting all the sound effects, getting the right music, getting the right framing in a scene. And I love it.
It's fun. It actually is fun editing. Like when you enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Like the teacher skits I filmed.
Yeah.
I've quite enjoyed editing, watching back and because sometimes you think it's not going to work, but you do one little change and you go, oh fuck, that's funny.
And if it's all planned out for me, it's so much better. Like it's so much more nice. Like, okay, we're going to this location. We're going to film this scene. It's all written. We've got the script. It's done. Like that in my head feels good, but it's preparing the script.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Fuck, I've just realised I'm going to have to learn to ride a horse to film this intro. Samo's missus has got horses out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can definitely do something.
What we do in life.
Echoes in eternity.
Echoes in your ATAR results.
But how long we got? You need to go in about 8 minutes. Anything? We'll do an episode on Monday, like a one final fun. Like we'll do a heap of stories, heap of ghost stories, heap of whatever.
I feel like I have something Monday.
Doesn't have to be Monday or Tuesday. Like we got till Thursday before it's Christmas. Where, Actually, Tuesday, Monday I don't want to do, sorry, because that's my last day with Scotty. So Tuesday, any time from Tuesday onwards, we'll do an episode where we do a bit of everything, like a big epic one. Wolfie will be back in town. Maybe we could be able to get him on.
Yeah.
Oh, he used
sick.
the studio yesterday.
Next week. Yeah, sick.
Or Monday. So.
I'd love to see him. I saw a good story about chasing your dreams and how Youngblood, not the surfy guys, the band.
Yep.
How they got famous.
Yeah.
So the singer guy, the Jack, whatever his name is, the guy that's all fucking looks like a vampire.
Yeah.
He paid for his best mate. They booked out a studio session for 12 hours in LA.
Yeah.
At like Sony or wherever it was, and did like, you can pay for 3-hour blocks. So he did like 4 3-hour blocks, and he paid his best friend to get in the elevator, go up and down every day with all of the interns, and being like, oh, have you heard Youngblood recording? Everyone's talking about them. They're so hot, they're blowing up. And told every intern, and because the interns are so desperate to like impress, they all talk to each other, and then they talk to the things, and then they got signed and fucking blew up.
Wow.
Yeah, because they were popping off in Norway. Like they were getting really popular in Norway. So that he paid his best mate to get in an elevator and be like, he's an Irish guy going, have you heard about the Span Youngblood? Everybody's they're blowing up overseas.
That's so
you want to be the first one to get them.
Yeah.
And like literally from that.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, forced their own success.
I think one of my favorite things I do see on social media is that the band before it's the band.
Yeah.
You know, you see like MGMT.
Yeah.
When they're just a couple of kids playing at a college campus.
Yeah.
Like, and they look like they're fucking loving it.
Yeah.
The Killers playing Mr. Brightside.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Not great.
Really?
But fuck. Yeah. Like you get to see them in their raw infancy. It's sick.
The one that I really love is, and there's something really haunting and it evokes like a physical response in me.
Yeah.
Is Bastille. I was left to my own devices. You know that song?
Yes.
Yeah. They've got the first time they're doing it in public.
Oh, wow.
And it's like with a full choir of people and they're directing them what to sing.
Oh, wow.
And it's just fucking like, it makes me like fucking tingle away.
Send it to me and we can finish off by
I saved it somewhere. Hang on a sec. I'll just quickly find it. There's one that I want you to do.
Yeah.
I think like it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Is the I Will Always Love You drum challenge. I want to see if you can get it.
Mate, don't worry. I've played this game.
How do you go with it?
I don't know. And should we do it here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Will I go like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got it?
Wait, you send it to me? Did you?
I can send it now. Yeah, here we go.
And then it'll go through the. Are you sending it to me or Hard
I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
That's just someone doing it. Have you seen the Down syndrome kid get it?
Yes.
Oh, what a banger, eh? Literally.
That gets me.
Yeah.
He nailed it.
So
all right.
sick.
So for those of you who don't know, you listen to I Will Always Love You and you have to time the drum.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I listen to it once and then do it again?
What do you reckon? You go on, show people where it should be.
Okay.
So that first one was him.
Yep.
But
because he's missed it again.
yeah. But let's maybe.
Are you going to give me?
What's it called? I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
Just love you.
Maybe
challenge.
I should just find it.
I'll find the challenge.
I Will Always Love You. I'll find it and then we'll do it.
But then you got to hit it from the exact spot, right?
Yep. I'll find the
Okay.
moment.
While you're doing that, I'll send you Bastille as well. Or I can play it down the mic.
It's good. Just in their house.
Yeah. I love the build-up. Just a guitar, some drums.
Oh, yeah.
His voice is so good, man. The next bit. like
Very nice.
There's something that gives me goosebumps when he's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Fucking froth that.
Just got to get through these YouTube ads, and then I'll get the do the challenge.
Okay, these are not sponsors.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how this will work for copyright, but we'll go with it.
Okay. Good movie.
I'll think of you every step of
the way. All right. Where is the? Here we go.
Amateur hour.
All right, here we go.
All right.
That is counting microseconds.
I just noticed when people think it is, it's always a beat after when they think.
A little
It's
bit
boom,
after.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Fuck.
Well done.
That was not according to plan.
Well done.
All right, fuck, we're bang on.
Yeah, you got to
I'm
go.
gonna shoot.
All right. Lovely, fun episode. And
Merry Christmas, but hopefully we'll have Wolfie on for a Christmas.
yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll find something. So, all right. Bye.
Ciao.